Everything that makes Remnant 2 a challenging game just gets completely removed. Period. Hey guys, and welcome on the channel. So, builds in general are often made for a special purpose only, right? Like some of the boss melters I showed recently, which require a certain playstyle and a high attention to keep it up and running, and of course to survive. But in this video, we are going to look at this incredible all-rounder build, which will make the game look easy all the time, no matter on what difficulty or situation. You will have infinite dodges, infinite health regeneration, and infinite mod power. All you have to do is move around, which, while you do, makes you almost invincible. And we are doing this with Gray Health. Yes, that's right. Just quickly pay attention to the health bar. You never really lose some health, even you get hit. And the regeneration is massive. And while it does, it also fills up your mod power. Just like that. But no worries. We will break down the build later. Let's first encounter some typical situations on all 5 worlds, including the DLC, to give you an impression how versatile this build really is. Oh, and by the way, have you recognized everything goes slow mode as well while we spam our mods around? As said, easy mode on. I'm just spanking my space and the mod trigger button right now, not even trying to aim at something or evading attacks at all. Look at my boys. Even in the Labyrinth, both of the mods are always doing their job. You don't have to worry about ammo or weak spots either. These meatballs usually driving me nuts. But look at them, just harmless now. So what's your thoughts so far? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy the content, consider dropping me a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more like this. Even in this close room with all the ads, you can just dodge around and spamming your mods without ever being really in trouble. Maybe you have noticed, the mod hits from Alpha Omega also do AoE damage, but without hurting you or any teammates. So the build doesn't require any points in the kinship trait at all. Beside of that, successful hits also return even more mod power. Well, it's for sure not the fastest boss killer, but the quality of life you get from it while playing through a campaign or adventure is huge. One of the big plus is that you have a lot of options in this build for armor, skills, mods, and traits, so you can swap them to your favorite ones. Only the archetypes, trinkets, and relic fragments are key. So let's have a closer look at the build. We need Archon as primary archetype because of the Tempest Prime perk, which gives you a 100% increase in mod generation after casting a mod. For the perks, we have Amplify to increase our mod damage by 50% and mod critical chance by 10%. Power Creep also helps to get our mod power back even faster. For the skill, I recommend Chaos Gate to help with some extra damage when you need it, but you also can go with Reality Rune. The Medic, as our secondary archetype, comes with the Invigorated perk, which also gives us some damage increase. Benevolence helps us to regenerate health faster from the Tranquil Heart. But here is the key: Backbone. This perk prevents of losing real health and makes the Gray Health up all the time. For the skills, you can choose whatever you want here. All of them will work. As for the gear, the magic in this build also comes from this Necklace of Flowing Life. This trinket will give us mod power back whenever Gray Health is triggered, which is basically all the time. As we are also using a Misty Step build with the Ring of Omen below, even dodging will fill up our mod power. It is important here that we use a ultra heavy white class with a flop dodge to get maximum Gray Health conversion from the Ring of Omen. As Gray Health Regeneration also counts as healing, the dense silicon ring also boosts our Mod Regeneration. With the Dread Font ring, our Gray Health also comes up faster. Same goes for the Encrypted ring, which increase the overall health regeneration when casting a mod, which we do all the time, as you could see. The weapon itself doesn't really matter as long you can fill your own favorite mod in, as in my build here, the boys the space crabs, and also make sure to fill in the Time Wave mutator to slow enemies down all the time around you. On the main gun, we use Alpha Omega with the Prophecy mutator to increase our overall mod regeneration when casting the Beta Ray mods. On the Tranquil Heart, we use Health, Healing Effectiveness, and Gray Health rate. There are some key traits you have to choose to make the build work: Regrowth, Vigor, Amplitude, and Bloodstream. Beside of that, you can adjust the traits to your own discretion. So I hope you enjoyed the video and can try out the build by yourself. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask in the comments. See you next time. Cheers.